Don't we all? Clever sayings t-shirt. Don't we all? Hey guys, it's V. So today I am doing another pore strip party. Welcome. I'm glad you were able to make it. I saw your RSVPs. I'm so glad everyone was able to make it to the pore strip party today. Today we are testing out a new Korean pore strip, and this one the company actually contacted me and asked me if I wanted to try their pore strip. So this one was sent to me, and this is the Mefactory 3-step Piggy nose strip. So I have tried one called a pig nose strip before. I believe it was either Tony Moly or Holika Holika. Sorry for my voice, by the way. Allergies are killing me. It is allergy season, full swing here in Texas, and I'm allergic to pretty much anything that's airborne as well as anything that grows out of the ground. So allergies are killing me this morning, but I wanted to film this for you guys because it looks like a good time. So while the company did send me this pore strip, I notified them that no matter what, it's going to be an honest, real review, the good and the bad, and they were totally okay with that, so I respect them for that. So let's go ahead and get into what this is, how much it is, and everything. So you can buy this product on Amazon. It looks like it kind of varies in price. For a 5-count pack, you can get it for $12.95. It really does vary depending on which seller you get it from, so I will link it down below for you guys. Anytime I do these videos, I try to link the pore strip down below so you guys can get it if you feel like it's going to be something that you would like to get. I do get quite a few emails about different products that companies would like to send me for review, and a lot of the time they really don't pertain to my channel, so I don't say yes to those ones. But this one, obviously, y'all know, pore strip party, I am always down to try a new pore strip, so I was really excited when they contacted me. So let's go ahead and pop this open and see what the pore strips look like. It is a 3-step kit, so I'll just show you guys what that looks like here. So this is the little 3-step kit. Usually they're like this, so this one is a little bit different, and it looks like it has different directions for each one. Of course, the first one is usually to soften the sebum in your nose, or, you know, kind of loosen all of your pores up so that it's easy to extract them with the number 2, which you can see in the little pictures here. These are precious. So the first one, you can see it looks like he's kind of zen, he's getting in the zone, and then this one, he is ripping the blackhead out, and then this one is nourishing the skin back and repairing it and making sure that it's gonna be all good, so no more blackheads happen in the future. It looks like all in all this one takes about 20 minutes. We've got 5 minutes on the first one, 10 minutes on the second one, and 5 minutes on the third one as well. So let's read the directions for number 1 on here. This says, after washing your face, place step 1, strip on nose, remove it after 5 minutes, and gently wipe off any impurities from pores. You may leave this strip on for a longer time for a better result. So my face is completely cleansed. I cleansed it this morning, but I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see what my pores look like right now, so we can see at the very end if it makes a difference to them. Still have a little bit of leftover waterproof mascara from yesterday that I just could not get off, but this is what my pores are looking like right now. I definitely have some clogged ones in the little creases of my nose here. Definitely have some blackheads. I usually get really clogged ones around the tip of my nose, so that is what my nose is looking like now, and we will see what it looks like when we are done with the pore strip as well. So let's go ahead and take number 1 off of the perforated edge here, and I am ready to get in the zone and put this on my nose and see how it works today. So ripping open that safety seal, let's see what we've got going on here. It looks like this one is the kind of sheet masky kind of texture. It's not a gel one. Sometimes they're gel, sometimes they're sheets. You never really know what you're gonna get, but this one looks like a nice big shape. I appreciate the shape of this one because it goes on the tip of the nose. A lot of times they neglect that area. Ooh, it's chilly. Ooh, it is chilly. Ooh, it smells lovely though. It smells really good. It's got a nice, like, light perfumey scent. I love that this one goes on the tip. They never go on the tip of the nose, just the tip. This one feels like it's gonna stick really well too. It's super, super moist. It's got a lot of product on there. Alrighty, so this one said to leave it on for 5 minutes, so I'm going to start my 5-minute timer here, and I will be back with you guys in a couple of minutes to see if this removes a couple of blackheads on its own. I have 20 seconds left, but I think I have to sneeze. Alright, we're still good. Okay, there we go. Alright, so it says to remove it and then wipe off any excess product with a little cotton round. So that's what we're gonna do here. Obviously nothing on the strip to show you guys, but there you are. I like how this one is a little bit shorter than a lot of 3-step nose kits. Usually a lot of the 3-step nose kits, the number 1 and the number 3, they want you to leave it on for like 10 to 15 minutes, and a lot of times it's just not practical for me. Like, I want something that's a little bit quicker and more quick satisfaction, you know what I mean? So okay, let's go ahead and wipe off the excess product that we have on here. I don't really see any excess product on there, maybe just a little bit, but not really too much on there. Nose does feel a little bit sticky after that part though, but I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys out really quick. Okay, so then the directions for step 2 say to wet your nose with warm water and place step 2 on with dry hands. Let dry for 10 minutes until stiff to the touch, and slowly and carefully peel off starting at edges, pulling towards center. For the best result, be sure to remove strip as directed promptly after it becomes stiff, and do not get it wet again. So that's very important. The only time you want to get it wet again is if it's way too painful and you can't stand it. Then you would get it wet and it'd be easier to remove. So I'm gonna go grab some warm water really quickly and wet my nose. I wanted to show you guys a quick close-up because when I went into the bathroom to get my warm water, I can definitely notice that my pores seem larger. You can see my blackheads a little bit more. So hopefully you guys can see that in the camera, but that's good because it means that it really did open the pores. Okay, so now I've got my warm water here. I'm just gonna soak a little cotton round in that really quickly, and I'm actually just gonna set it on my nose for a second just to help a little bit with the sorry, it's dripping. Just to help a little bit more with the opening of my pores before I actually put the step 2 on. Okay, so then just wetting the nose really, really well. You want to make sure that your nose is pretty soaked because otherwise the pore strip does not adhere nearly as well. And make sure you get it on your cheeks too, because usually pore strips are also for your cheeks as well, at least the tops of your cheeks. All right, so then with dry hands, we're gonna take step 2 here, and hopefully this is what's gonna happen to my nose here. So let's open up the package. It's a nice white one. Oh my gosh, it's got a tip on that one too. Oh my God, I'm so pumped for this. Okay, so let's go ahead and peel this one off. I'm just gonna wet my nose another tiny bit just for extra wet sticky power. All right, so with dry hands, we're just gonna peel this off of the backing here. And I like when they're white. I like when they're black the most, but I like that this one is a nice bright white. It's not gray or anything, so I'll be able to see the blackheads pretty well on it. So I'm just gonna take it on my nose here and really press it down. Ooh, yeah, I'm so excited about that one being so low right here, because that is a place that a lot of pore strips neglect. Really press it into the sides of my nose. This one is super sticky, so it feels really promising. Like a lot of pore strips, this one is not sticking super well, like right under my eye right here, but I really don't have any blackheads right in this top area, so I guess it's not too bad because it's not really gonna matter that much when I'm ripping them out, so I'm not like too mad about that. I'm just super excited that this one has a tip on it. Okay, so then this one said to let it sit for 10 minutes, so I'm gonna do that, and I will just be chilling here waiting for this to actually set. Y'all, my air plant blurf is not doing very well. I don't think that he's gonna make it. I thought that this was a plant that I couldn't kill, but he's really not doing good. I'm trying to put him in some indirect sunlight to help him a little bit, but he's not looking too hot. 10-second countdown. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blackhead extraction time. Okay, I'm cheesy. I need to stop. Okay. Whoa, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Say, cancel, stop. Stop it. Alright, so this one did say to peel from the edges in, so I will try to show you guys as best as I can while I am peeling it. It feels very, very tight, very ready to peel. I can feel it like right here especially. This is another spot where blackheads usually don't get up to, and I do have blackheads there. So the next one that I'm going to try out, you guys, is insane. It's like massive. It's a huge blackhead pore strip, so I'm really pumped to try that one. Me and Blake are going to try that one together because I know you guys like watching him as well do these previous videos, but I just wanted to film this one really quick for you guys. So let's go ahead and start on this side. Let me figure out what is the best way for me to peel. I think that this would be the best way here. I just got to get it started first, so hold on. Okay. So now I can't really see, but hopefully you guys can see me peeling a little bit here. Oh my gosh, this feels really sticky. Ooh, all right. Let's go ahead and do the other edge here. Let me get it started and then peel with the opposite hand so that you guys can see. It feels like it's getting a lot, like my eyes are about to start watering because it is peeling very, very strongly. This looks crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and go on the center of the nose and peel upward. Let's see if I can get a good clip of that happening. Ooh, yeah. Get those blackheads out of there, man. Okay. All right. Hopefully this is good peeling porn for you guys. Feels like good stuff. Whew! The eyes are ready to water. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness, I got a huge one on the edge there. Wow. Okay, so let me show you guys just the quick little close-up here of the pore strip. Can you guys see that massive one right there that it got? That is gonna look crazy in the macro close-up, but I know with these white ones it's hard to see until I do the macro close-up, but don't worry because I will definitely be getting a macro close-up of this one because it did a really good job. Especially look at the tip of the nose there, like whoa buddy. Okay, closer inspection of that one. That one I thought was a huge one on the edge there was actually just a flake of dry skin that had some makeup on it. So, but this is still pretty impressive. So, okay, I'm gonna show you guys what my nose looks like right now so we can see. I'm sure you definitely see some holes because a lot of blackheads came out this time and there's really not much residue. I like that. This doesn't have a crazy amount of residue like a lot of them do. So now let's move on to step 3, which on the back of the packaging here says, place step 3 on your nose and remove it in 5 minutes. Gently tap for better absorption. For better soothing and cooling effect, put in the fridge in advance. Okay, well I don't have time to do that unfortunately, but I am going to put this one on. I'm sure it will be cold enough for this. So this is another sheet mask type one. I do like these a little bit better than the gel because I feel like they kind of stick on your face a little bit better. So let's go ahead and apply this one on. This one smells just like the step 1. It smells really yummy and perfumey, but in a good way. It's very light. It's not like super intense in my face. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my timer for another 5 minutes here. It's very moist. My hands are covered in a nice jelly kind of liquidy substance. All right, so 5 minutes on the clock and we will let this sit on here and see how this one goes. All right, the 5 minutes is just ending right here right now, so this one is done. Timer stop. So let's go ahead and peel this off and then we can do a little before and after side-by-side action and see what my nose looks like. This one, you guys, so far in terms of 3-step nose kits, this one has been my favorite one. But let's go ahead and tap for some absorption here. This is always what it tells you to do. Tap it in, get those pores closed back up, nice and clean. Okay, so there is still a little bit of liquid on my nose here, but it does feel very nice and clean on my nose. So let's do a little side by side so you guys can see what it looks like here. It's a little bit too hard for me to personally see super close up, so y'all will have to let me know down below. But just from how many blackheads actually came off of my nose on the actual blackhead pore strip, I feel like this one did a really good job. In terms of 3-step kits, like I said, this one has been my favorite one so far. I feel like number 1, it doesn't take nearly as long as a ton of the other blackhead 3-step kits that I've done, and this one I feel like it was very effective. Like a lot of those ones, they're just kind of mediocre, and I think like why bother doing all 3 steps? I can just do a Biore charcoal strip and get it all done in one thing. But this one actually felt like it sunk into my skin really well, and I am not just saying that because they sent me this for free, because it's not like this is an expensive product in the first place. I truly honestly think that this one is one that I would do again. I have tried out probably like 4 or 5 different 3-step nose kits, and none of those I have done again. I still have them, but I haven't done them again just because they take such a long time. But with this one only being 20 minutes, it's super quick. It smells nice. It feels nice. I felt like it got a good portion of my nose. Again, a lot of the 3-step ones just have a nice thin little strip, and the Biore charcoal ones even have a thin little strip, so I felt like this one got a little bit more surface area of where I tend to get bad blackheads. So this one is a total thumbs up for me. I really like this one, and I am so glad that I was able to try it out for you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to show some love to the like button down there, and if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family, and I love you guys so much. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye guys!